Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Mizzle here, and today we're going to be going through everything that is new from the 2.6 update in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. The 2.6 update is exclusive to Apple Arcade users, so if you play Hello Kitty Island Adventure on a different platform, then just to warn you, there will be spoilers in this video. Let me know what you guys think of the new update in the comments down below, and let's get started covering everything that is new. I don't usually start out videos this way, but let's talk about the biggest, newest, coolest thing in this update. So in this multi-day quest series, we find out that My Melody and Choco Cat are kind of up to something. We're not really sure what it is, but we realize that they're actually helping big challenges with a secret project. And we find out that the secret project is finally opening the roller coaster on top of Icy Peak. And Big Challenges has been talking about this for a while now, so it's very exciting. Once the roller coaster is complete, you and Big Challenges are the first two to ride. And here is where the biggest spoiler is, so click off this video if you don't want to know, but this roller coaster launches you to the moon. Isn't that so cool? It was a total shock and definitely unexpected. I don't want to ruin the entire quest series and storyline for you guys, so you guys can play through it yourself, and if you want to watch it, I already have that entire quest series uploaded to my channel, so you can go and check that out. But there are some new things on the moon that I will go over. The first thing is a new currency, and that's going to be moonbeams. And your friends can collect these, and also the island Knoll can collect them. And you're going to use them on Cloud Island at the shop that kind of Kiki runs there to get moon-related furniture and clothing. There are also two new critters on the moon. The first is the Cosmouse, which is basically like the Squeakle with an astronaut helmet, so cute. And the second one is the Comet Hopper. There are also new island challenges and Gudetama to take photo with, and while you're on the moon you actually don't use the balloons at all. You have this kind of anti-gravity effect when you're jumping and floating around there. And there are also two new mailbox locations on the moon. We also got two new mailbox locations outside of the moon. The first one is the city skyline in City Town, and I actually needed Kuromi for this. If you're having a difficult time reaching it, you may want to try that. And then the second one that we got is along the Gemstone Beach. We also got a new bestie quest with Pekkle. In the quest Clap Your Hands, you actually unlock new dancing emotes. I don't cover every new quest in these update videos because I want you guys to also have something new to play and not spoil everything, but I thought that the new emotes were something I should touch on, and they're really, really cute. And it's kind of funny because in my last update video, I mentioned that the icons in the emote wheel were different and redesigned, and they're actually different in this update as well. So new icons for the emote wheel. I think they're probably done changing them for now, but it is funny that they just changed them again, and they're really cute. Another quest that I think is important to mention is the quest Forgotten Flower, where you team up with Nina and Wish Me Mel to plant a new flower in the Crystal Caves. This flower is called a Crystalia, and I personally have not grown them all the way on my island yet, so this is a screen grab from the trailer. They are super cool looking, not really flowery looking, they really just look like crystals, and they come in the default colors pistachio, teal, and pink. Another big part of the update, probably second to the moon, is that we got some more lore and a new area in City Town. This is a multi-part, multi-day quest series with Hangidon and Usahana mainly, but really everyone's involved in helping open a new theater in City Town. Part of the reason that all of the friends want to be involved is that they also want to host a variety/talent show inside of the theater. It's a really cool and perfect addition to City Town, but there also is of course lore surrounding it because it can't be a change to City Town without some lore. First, Hangidon tells you about the well-known tradition of leaving a light bulb on in the center of every stage in a theater to keep the ghosts company that live there. But Hangidon actually kind of frightens himself with this folklore, and he ends up accidentally creating with his mind a ghost that lives in the theater, and it looks like a prickly black knoll. He gets some stage fright because of it and a little bit of anxiety, but you do end up hosting the talent show, and he's actually really grateful that he had a little buddy up on stage with him to help him host the show. And once he's not afraid of it anymore, those figment and dreamlike things that keep coming up in City Town end up helping the knoll to not be this prickly black thing anymore and just turns it back to normal. Once again, what are these flying triangles? Why can't we just create random things from our minds in City Town? Hopefully this will all be answered really soon in an update and we'll figure out a little bit more about City Town, but we're getting little bits and pieces every update. Of course, there were more quests than just those that we got in the 2.6 update, but these were the ones that I felt were the most important to mention, so let's move on to some other new things. Of course, we get at least one new island visitor, and this time it's Retsuko's mom. She is determined, detail-oriented, and ready for vacation. She sounds a lot like me. Hello Kitty's Cafe also got a makeover. It's definitely more spacious, and that little espresso coffee cart, I'm gonna need that for my personal cabin. Also, never forget to check your Sunblink mail. This is the best way for the developers to communicate with players, especially if you're not a part of the Discord, and there's always some freebies in there. Lastly, the Under the Sea celebration is now back for a short 5 weeks, so don't forget to go to the event stand and collect some of those new furniture items. That is everything that is new in the 2.6 update for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. As always, I'm so appreciative for you watching this video. Please feel free to subscribe and check out my channel for more Hello Kitty Island Adventure content and tutorials. What did you guys think of the update? Let me know if I missed anything, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay sweet, bye!